So today, my fellow Homo sapiens, we're going to be talking about the most renowned person in the world, Saint Nicholas, or Santa Claus as he's mostly known by, or my personal favorite piece of shit. But before the video starts, I just want to talk about how this is the only person on planet Earth who gets away with breaking into people's houses, eating their cookies and drinking milk. And don't give me the of they leave it out for him. He also likes to clog his arteries and probably has type 10 diabetes by now, but yeah, so and after he finishes his 5-star meal, he feels bad, man. He feels bad. So you know what he says? He says, you know what? Let me leave these brainwashed people with some gifts so I don't look bad for breaking into their houses and having a little midnight snack. So yeah, we're going to talk about the science of Mr. Nicholas and his little reindeer get together he likes to have each year. So before we start, we're going to make a set of assumptions. So let's just assume that he goes to all the houses around the world and they happen to all have chimneys. So a little Google search would show that in 2012 there were around 1.5 billion houses, but it's been a hot minute. So let's just say it's 2 billion because in 2012 there were approximately 7 billion people on Earth. Now there's 7.6 billion. And well, obviously people grew up, moved out of their parents' houses. So yeah, to sum it up, we're going to use 2 billion. So yeah, 2 billion houses, and we're going to say hypothetically that the distance between two houses is 10 meters squared, or 1.5 bands for some Americans. Yes, I know I referred to 10 meters being 1.5 bands, and that's because I actually saw an American say that the distance between the band and a UFO sighting was like 1.5 bands, and I was like, well shit, they use bands now? They went from feet to bands. But yeah, so yeah, not everyone celebrates Christmas, so I'm just gonna say more or less after I say how many houses so no one gets triggered. So let's get into it. It's December the 25th, 4:30 a.m. Yes, 4:30 a.m. and I was honestly expecting it to be, you know, at least like the night before, but okay, mister, I clogged all my arteries. So he leaves at 4:30 a.m. and I'm not going to account for the time difference around the world because that just makes my job 2 times harder. So yeah, we're saying that everyone is in the same time zone. Don't roast me in the comments because, okay, would you rather work out a differential equation or go and eat? Oh, yeah, thought so, you greedy. So yeah, 4:30 in the morning, Santa just finished giving the reindeers their yearly crack or whatever the he feeds those creatures. But yeah, 4:30 a.m. and the sun rises at around 6:17 a.m. So there's a 1 and 47 minute gateway. I can't even comprehend how that is even remotely possible, but say what? So 1 hour and 47 minutes, 2 billion houses more or less, and well, the earth is spherical, so we can just assume that the distance is 2 billion times 10 meters squared, which is 20 billion meters squared. And well, in physics there's an actual equation that says you can calculate speed by distance over time. So we're gonna say the speed is equal to the distance over time, so 20 billion square meters divided by 1 hour and 47 minutes, which is also 6,420 seconds. So the speed, mister, I'm gonna die from heart failure would have to be going at is 3,115,265 meters per second. And you know what, just keep in mind that the speed of light is 299,792,458 meters per second. So my man Santa Claus no homo is gonna have to be going around 1.1% the speed of light. But I don't know what type of crack he's feeding Rudolph and his friends, but all I know is that it hits different. So yeah guys, as I said in my previous video, this is my last video for the year. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'll be changing up a lot of stuff for 2021 on this channel. I know this video is not like the rest of my videos where I would go like more in depth, and to me that was kind of boring. I'm just expressing myself on this channel, and yeah, if you don't like it you can kindly unsubscribe. But yeah, the ones that do enjoy it, I really love you. And yeah, and if you made it this far into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next year. Merry Christmas and peace. Oh yeah, one more thing, if you see that little fat on the 25th in your kitchen, knock him the out for me please. Thank you very much.